Hello, I'm going to do the Leo weekly energy for the 14th to the 21st. And this may or may not be a message for you. This may resonate with you, it may not resonate with you. All right, let's see. What do we got going on for Leo this week? Who needs to hear a message? What do we have going on for Leo? Leo, strength card. All right. Oh, yay, 10 of Cups. Look at that. You open with the 10 of Cups. The Death card and the Sun card. Wow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. The Tower. Wow, you have a lot of major cards here. It's a big message for you. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. And the Hermit. I feel that in order for you to reach this, there's something that you have to let go of, because you have the Death card and you have the Tower card. And the Tower is taking something down to the bare bones, taking something down to the foundation, because the foundation is not a sturdy foundation, but then you're rebuilding it back up. The Death card is letting go of what's no longer useful to you. It's moving forward. It's letting go of what doesn't work, and it's moving forward to its transformation. It's ending a stage, and it's a rebirth. It's releasing of what is no longer useful to you that you keep hanging on to because of fear of change. Okay? Because by holding on to this fear of change, you're denying yourself. I feel like there is something that you are holding on to that's preventing you from getting this happiness, because you have the Sun card. I feel like once you're able to let go of what you're afraid of to let go of, that it's going to bring you so much happiness. I feel like it's a point in your life where you need to grow, and you need to move forward, for that there's something that isn't working for you. There's something that's holding you back. That's something that you've believed in that wasn't built on a strong foundation, that didn't have a good base to it. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be any sort of relationship. I feel like you're blocking the energy, because we have the 4 of Pentacles on the outside and we have the Hermit on the outside. So you're blocking energy. You're keeping to yourself. You're not letting things in. It's and the Hermit is, you need to have some introspection. Like, you need to seek answers from within, and you need to spend some time alone, because you have to have a deeper understanding of what this is and what you need to do. But I feel like you know what you need to do. I say that it might be about a job is because the Ace of Pentacles is here, so aces are new beginnings. This is something that I feel you know that you have to deal with, that I feel like you've been putting off. Like, you haven't been wanting to deal with it because you're afraid to deal with it, because it's such a strong thing that you're dealing with. But you have so many major cards here. I mean, you have the Sun, you have the Death, you have the Tower, and you have the Hermit. That's 4 major cards here, saying that this is a big message for some of you. And this is something big that you need to work on, that you need to deal with. If you need to take some time alone, you need to take some time alone, and you need to work on this, and you need to deal with this, because this is something really big. This is something life-changing, and I feel like that's why you've been afraid to move forward, because it's such a big thing. maybe with all this quarantine and all that, maybe you've had time to think about things and realize, where do you want your life to go? What do you want that picture to look like, 5 years from now? And it doesn't mean that this could be a breakup. You could break up with somebody, could be breaking up with a job. It could be, breaking up with a person, a partner. Maybe it's a toxic friendship. It could be any of that. But it also means, it doesn't mean that you have to leave that person. It could be that you have a conversation with that person and you say, hey, things really need to change. I'm tired. I can't deal with this anymore. Either you need to change and we need to rebuild our relationship, or I need to let go of this because this just is not working for me. And maybe this is something that you need to think about, that you need to take some time out. And you need to decide first what you want to do. You need to decide, do I want to rebuild this relationship? Do I want to take it down to the bare bones and build it back up? Or do I want to just let go? I think that that's what you need to decide first. But I do feel like there is something really major that you need to deal with. But we started out with the 10 of Cups, which is a very happy card. It's very positive. Look at that. And you have the Sun. And the Death. I just feel like you're starting a new phase, and it's okay. Like, it's going to be positive. It's going to be good. And the cards are saying that it's going to be so positive for you. Like, it's going to make you feel happy. But you have some stuff that you have to deal with first before you can get to this point. You've got a lot of work you've got to do. But I do feel like you're close to making a decision because you have the 10 of Swords, and 10s are completions. So I feel like you know that this is coming. You know what you've had to deal with, and I feel like the time has come to where you're like, okay, got to do something. All right, let's see. We have the Lovers. Okay, so I do feel that this has to do with a relationship since the Lovers came out. Okay, so it is a relationship. The Lovers represents making a choice. Okay, it also represents choosing a new relationship, choosing your other half. So like I said, if it's either with someone that you feel is your partner, that you guys have to rebuild this relationship because it's not working for you, or it could be somebody new, that you release an old relationship that wasn't working for you, and this enables you to bring in this new relationship, someone that was really meant for you. Okay, so it just depends on your situation. Another major card, because this is a major card. You have a very strong message here, Leo. All right, and then let's see, we have the Star card. Look at that. Even better, you have the Star and the Lovers. So the Star, this represents blessings, dreams, hope, having faith, healing, leaving the hurt behind you. A new relationship is a positive one. So I kind of feel like what the cards are telling me and what I'm seeing from the cards is that there is a new relationship that's coming in for you that's very positive. That's everything that you wanted it to be. That's very happy, that's very hopeful. But you have to let go of an old relationship. Now it could be that maybe you're not with somebody, but you're hanging on to the memory of that relationship. You're hanging on to some past baggage. Maybe a new relationship hasn't come in for you because you keep hanging on to this old relationship. Maybe you have been trying new relationships and those haven't been working out because you keep hanging on to the baggage of an old relationship. There's somebody that you're not letting go of, okay? There's somebody that's holding you back, even though you may not be in that relationship, physically, but mentally you're still feeling like you're in that relationship. And I really feel like you need to release that. because that wasn't meant for you, because you are blocking this from coming in. So once you're able to let go of the memories of that relationship, and sometimes we have a tendency to romanticize about a relationship, even though it wasn't that great. You're sort of just picking out the positive and you're making it better than it actually was. And I feel like maybe that's what you're doing, is you're picking out those good things and you keep holding on to that and you keep wanting to go back to that person, but that really wasn't the person for you. That there is somebody better for you. There's somebody that's more of a match, somebody that's going to give you this, that 10 of Cups, okay? Who you're going to find your other half. There is hope, okay? You have to believe in that. You know, where the saying, where one door closes, another door opens, and I feel like that's what's happening for you. And you're blocking that from happening if you keep holding on to this old relationship. The Death card being holding on to something that's not good for you, and not allowing yourself to go into the next phase. Okay? And I feel like this is something that's not easy for you, and this is something that's not going to happen overnight. And it's something that's going to take some time, but I feel like it's going to have a really good outcome for you. Okay, and then we have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away anytime, okay? Power. Leo, you're strong. Get back to you. You know what you need to do, okay? You take power over this situation, okay? Don't let this situation control you. You control the situation. You decide what's best for you. You instinctively know what is right for you. You know what you need to do, okay? You have the power to say no or to walk away at any time, okay? The Tower and the Death card, okay? There you go. All right. Lots for you to think about, lots for you to work on. Like I said, this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. This is something that you need to work on, but you know that this needs to be done because this is what's waiting for you. And as always, like I say before, you need to do what works best for you, and I'm just telling you what I'm seeing and feeling from the cards. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.